So I walked outside, wind started blowing, and poof. All kinds of leaves fell down on the truck. Oh, there you go. So the old boy I got the cats from called me this morning and said he got a bunch of parts, 2 containers full of stuff, and a bunch of old cat parts and parts that he don't know. And one guy did have a D6. Said anything I want over there, heavy equipment, come and get it. So I'm headed over there, even though I got like shit to do on the roof. Oh man, the pass looks beautiful today. Leaves are flying. You could tell it got cold up there last night. Oh man, that's beautiful. I need to clear some of that bag. Yeah, real bad. But I'm up, moving around now. The boy's up. Hurt his knee. So he's recouping. And anyway, I'm headed out and go get more parts. Highlights. Chain binder. If I don't keep reminding myself, I'll forget. Oh shit. What the hell did I forget? Chain binder. Stay, Piggy. Piglet, the world ender. Chain binder. Okay, here's one. Give me a second, I'll bend. Just half a second, man. It's the first bend of the morning. And them hurt. Oh, I need another one. Chain binder. Oh no, don't have two here. I gotta have two here. There's gotta be two here. Now why did the old lady take those out of there? So I'm headed out the driveway. Never fails. Friend calls and says, "Hey, do you have a couple of chain binders?" I said, "Yeah, hold on." Oh man, I need to get this shit cleaned up before snow flies, but I'm working on the roof. Roof takes precedence over everything. That's what the mama said. Okay. Ah, damn it, I know it. Another chain binder here. Come on. Now who in the hell put all this shit right here in my way? So this is what Dave gave me here. Oh, I can use that starter. Oh, I could use both of those starters. Oh, rams. Oh, cutting teeth. pulleys, chain, cord. I'm trying not to go too fast, but I got stuff to do, man. And this is, I thought this was like, you know, an hour's project. Ha 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 ha. Cat heater. Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. Rods for something, I'll find out what they are. You got part numbers. Okay. Chains, another starter. That looks like an old Ford starter. Nope, no. The Ford starter goes backwards the other way. That's a 1 by 1. That's a 1/4 inch by 20 thread, I think. A little tiny white thing. Oh, another starter. Another starter cap. And then there's some stuff still in boxes. Wood lamb ink. Okay. Before I start. Oh man. Cat injectors. Starters. Okay. Let's see. Let me get out of here and get my mask on before I rake it up dust and whatnot. Oh, geez. Cool. Well, there was a ton of stuff. Maybe several tons of stuff. I got in there and, oh man, some nice pins and bushings and bolts. Then the next guy came in and said, oh, bushings, pins, and bolts. Oh man. But there was enough to go around. I mean, it's not like everybody, you know, wasn't enough for everybody, and it was for free. And I got me a lot of good stuff. A lot of D6 parts. I have to go through them. He was an old lawyer, one of the old colonists in the valley, and he'd been stacking stuff up since the 40s. And if you live in Alaska, especially back then, you were, you know, 2 weeks to 10 months from getting a part you needed. So you didn't throw away anything, and you cobbled together what you needed. And so you cobbled together what you needed. You had to. And these old guys here, you know, these construction workers, let me see, lawyers, that was the Hermans, Andersons. You know, there's a bunch of old families here, and they were all construction workers, and they, you know, they did people a favor. And like the Hermans owned more land. They were the third largest, at one point in time, they were the third largest landowner in the state of Alaska. Federal government, state of Alaska, and Herman Brothers. And the reason is because they would go out to the villages, they would go out all over, take their equipment, build roads, and trade them land for doing the work. And it worked out for everybody, because at the end, well then, they had land that they could sell off, and well, especially out in the villages, they would take and make schools, runways, roads, housing, septic systems. I gotta look out the back window here to make sure that. Wow. How you doing? Fat Dan here again. I brought my herd with me today. Dusted it off. A little dusty. And then I got my duster, leather duster. My leathers, riding leathers. And my leather vest. with all its paraphernalia. And then a brother of mine, John Rawhide, had this duster made for me before he passed away. It's an all-leather duster. It's just got a short cape on it, because I'm just a virgin superhero. So I don't have a long cape. Besides that one show said no capes. But anyway, what am I doing here today? Well, I feel pretty good. Woke up this morning, had total intentions of going up. I'm about that far from finishing the gazebo. Never fails. When you're that close to finishing something on, or at least me, somebody calls and says, "Hey, Fed Dan, I got a bunch of parts over here for our Caterpillar. Do you want them?" Well, yeah. Well, I'll come by and take a look. Well, they just weren't just Caterpillar parts, but this old fella, they had an auction and they were auctioning off everything, and there was 2 rail car full of stuff. And the fella that I got my 955s from called me up this morning and says, "Dan, you want to meet me over there at the auction site where they had an estate sale, and I'm unloading these boxcars. If you want some cat parts." And I thought, well, maybe a couple of levers and maybe a pony motor or something for a D6. Well, it turned out, oh my God. Let me let you take a look. It is everything. Let me see. There was, I first got there, Mack stuff, because he didn't use Mack, but I got all kinds of Mack stuff. I mean, I call these mother pucker suspension here. A lot of filters. Don't ask me what they are. They're still in the box. There is a case of brand new ether assist mechanisms. Let me see. No, I found a couple of these, and these are the ones that I need, man. That's cool. The shank and the tooth. There's 2 of them in here. And then here's a cat. Oh, box number 6. Hold on. Would you guys hold on? Stay right. Can you stay right there for half a second? Oh my God! Look out! It's falling! It's falling! Watch your fingers. Fringage. Oh, it's cat related. See the yellow? Yeah, that's cat yellow. What have I got? So what do we got here? This. I'm not really. Come here. There's a cap to a handle to a hen's nest. Yeah, there's 3 of them. 3 handles. Right here is an adapter plate for somebody, for something. Oh, it's cat. It does have some cat yellow on it, and it has some sort of number, but a lot of it's rubbed off, Dave. It's been rubbed out. Rubbed out.